Welcome back to everybody to Oops All Fallout. We want to jump right into this Fallout 2 any % page. You ready to rock and roll?
Yes. Sorry. Hi. Hi. I'm here. Yeah. So this is Fallout 2. If just in case you have just joined, or you may have in that 4 minutes forgotten who I am its Paige. I'm back again, and I am still commentated. If you want to quickly introduce yourselves again.
Yeah, so I am Arcade Valentine, and it's lovely to be here with you all.
I'm Jackdehearts, and deja vu, we've just seen this engine before.
Aye, aye. So this is Fallout 2, this is 1998, this is not Interplay, this is Black Isle Studios, this one. Time starts from again, full control of the character, so 3, 2, 1, go! Alrighty, so, can someone please explain how the combat glitch does not work in this game?
Yeah, the combat glitch doesn't work in this game, so we just have to, like, run through and wait for enemies to try and run away from them and hope they de-aggro.
I got a really good door on that one.
Yeah, that was pretty good. So those ants can be super annoying and just waste time. So many resets happen in the Temple of Trials because this is the Temple of Trials. Yeah, as Paige mentioned, it was made by Black Isle Studio, developed by Black Isle, but just before it was released, EA bought them, and EA saw this game and they were like, no. Gamers are dumb. You need a forced tutorial. So we have a forced tutorial right here. We're gonna.
Wondering why I.
Go ahead.
For anyone wondering really quickly why I walked this way but ended up going all the way around, that's because these ants actually have collision. So they treat like humans, and apparently our character doesn't understand what stepping over something means, because they're like, oh, no, that ant's in the way, I'm just going to have to walk all the way around, and that wastes quite a bit of time, so, yeah.
Trust me, it wastes a lot less. It wastes a lot less time than getting stuck between two ants, which has happened to me.
I saw that time. Time you had an ant chase you all the way down to here.
Yeah. So in the Temple of Trials, they give you basically everything you need to beat it, no matter what class you pick or what you build your character as at the beginning. They give you a plastic explosive. We use that to blow open one of the doors, and then we just dialogue check the final boss, which you are supposed to fight. But if your speech is high enough, you can always avoid it. And now, you'll notice the map's going a lot faster than it was in Fallout 1, and that's because for some reason...
What? No, hold on,
It isn't, unfortunately.
Is it not?
What the hell?
What?
Wait, what? Okay, hold on. I'm just maybe...
What's happened?
Wait a sec.
It looks fine.
It's not going as fast as it could be, but I mean, it is what it is.
It's fine.
Why don't we explain what can make it go as fast as possible?
Yeah, so for some reason, the Russian release of this game, and just the Russian release in this game, had a small glitch where there was no limit on the map speed, so it just went full speed. So we just used that one edit because it is technically valid by a game release.
Okay, I might have to really quickly, one sec, sorry, I have to boot off the game for a second, because it's not working for some reason, so hold on, it's fine.
But yeah, essentially, as long as it's an official release, it's fine for us to use, and, it was an official release.
So now Paige has done the Temple of Trials and left the village of Arroyo, where we begin. We're going to head straight to the final area of the game, which involves going through San Francisco. And San Francisco is, probably the biggest RNG section of... It's probably one of the biggest RNG sections of any speedrun that's under, 30 minutes. Or under 20 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, boy, geckos.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working super well for some reason, so...
I think you just have to power through. You're nearly at San Francisco, so it won't make much difference.
Hold on, unless these fire ants somehow cheat and kill me.
Wouldn't be a hotfix without some tech issues.
Most monsters in this game, if you get a random encounter, you'll get one turn, and then they get 2 turns each. So you get first turn, but then they get second and third. It's pretty brutal, especially if they gang up on you.
Okay, I powered through it and we made it to San Francisco. That should not have happened and should not have been possible, but I am an epic gamer, so it worked. That is a joke, by the way. I'm not an epic gamer.
Yo, amazing! We're at San Francisco. Birthplace of so many cool people.
Shopping list. He only has 2 things on my shopping list. So I'm going to quickly explain this because I love explaining this. So what we're going to do is we've just left our village, and our village didn't give us any money. So we're going to do the usual human thing of stealing this guy's 4,000 coins. Don't know how he doesn't grab those. Notice we're stealing 4,000 coins from his pocket, but he somehow doesn't. We're then going to buy 1 bomb with the money we just stole off of him, because that's how retail works. If you don't know, you don't know. And now we're going to go waste 4 days by simply walking up and down on the map. If anyone would like to explain the shopping list, we're going to have.
Oh, we are going to need a lot of stuff. Well, it can be a lot of different varied stuff. We can get like a mixture of like plastic explosives and dynamite. We can get certain some super stim packs to basically poison them with stim packs. And we're going to need to kill, is it like 2 important people? Just the Ken Lee and the president, right?
3.
3. Who's the third?
We need to kill Lao Chu.
Do we?
Yeah. Because essentially, essentially.
Oh, of course, this guy. I completely forgot his name. We're killing this guy.
We're going to kill the shopkeeper, and then use the things that we get off him to kill these other people that we need to progress the run.
I just want to say that the part I was really worried about and what I was praying to the RNG gods about is basically thing. Alright, sorry, I want to explain this. Now, I apologize to Tomato Angus for stealing your joke, but what we're going to do is we're going to get store credit by simply arming a bomb and him noticing that. I'm going to steal a joke from Tomato Angus, so hopefully that man does not get mad at me. We're going to run over here, we're going to get store credit. We know if he gets store credit, if he falls face up, he went face down, meaning he's not dead.
I love it when a plastic explosive goes off in your pocket.
I'm telling Tomato later. I'm telling.
Oh no!
He's famous for getting like very enraged and throwing stuff about. So Paige, be careful if you ever see him.
Yeah.
Yes, he had power up. Sorry, go.
So we got all the items, it looks like, and have you ever had a run where you got all the items in the shop and then the power armor didn't show up?
Yes, I had to refresh the shop 4 times, and he had none of what I needed the entire 4 times. And after that, he had no power armor, which was a waste of time. And so I killed the run, and I cried.
So all that happened there is...
My wall looks like that now from speedrunning, so...
Yeah, so all that happened there is we reset the RNG, so we've got the right items in the shop. Grab 1 plastic explosive, kill him with his own plastic explosive using reverse pickpocket, and then you just steal the inventory of the items that we need. But he needs to have the items in the inventory first. And this is Ken Lee. You're not meant to be here yet at the game. You're really, really not meant to be speaking to this guy. But if you blow him up, his enemies love you. So they let you into the final area.
He's gonna notice me. Yeah, see, Ken Lee is the worst NPC in any video game that's ever existed, because he will notice you very often trying to pickpocket from him, and then sometimes he just won't die. So,
to be fair, you are wearing a bright blue jumpsuit and standing right behind him.
This is my stealth outfit. I don't know if you know that. I'm not bombs. Okay. Well, we got a good Lao Chu, which is the shop, which we're happy about. Yeah. Okay. Accepted the bombs. However, it's not over because we need him to die. Now, to kill him, we're going to sneak. Actually, I'll explain sneaking because again, another joke I'm going to steal from Tomato Angus. Don't tell him. If you crouch, Tomato Angus. Sorry. If you tell him, don't tell him. Sorry. If you crouch, or leave. If you crouch, bombs. You don't. Okay. If you crouch, bombs aren't as loud. So yeah. That's a funny joke. Ken Lee, why? Be friendly. Thank you.
Yeah, just remember this is what it was like when we were doing people. I was just crouching the entire time. You never saw me.
I want to explain this real quick. No wonder that this category only has 15 people that run this game.
It is
because you only
literal RNG hell.
You don't like yourself.
Yeah. Every single step is more RNG. Yo. Yeah, I love it when you put 2 plastic explosives in Ken Lee and they don't blow up. Don't go ahead.
Yeah, there's a glitch here, by the way, that is called save warping. I forgot to set it up, so I can't show that off, unfortunately, because I had too much to think about. However, what we're going to do is we're going to go speak to a cult. We're going to go dim ourselves up to speak to them.
They only appear in Fallout 2, I think, and they don't last very long after in the canon story, if I recall correctly.
I did just remember, cool little fun fact, sorry, quickly for Fallout 4 fans. If in the Kellogg memory sequence, we've just killed a guy who works for the Shi Empire. In the Kellogg memory sequence in Fallout 4, the Shi Empire actually do get brought up. So there's a cool little thing. So if you ever play Fallout 4 again, try and listen for them.
They do actually bring the Hubologists back in Fallout 4 as well, as like just a little offshoot, just to do a little callback.
Oh yeah. I remember the Fallout 4 story didn't make any sense. So we see the Hubologist. We go see the leader of the Hubologists, and he's like, "Well, you killed Ken Lee? Sure, have my boat." And so we're gonna take his boat.
Yeah.
You all have it out for Tomato later. Tomato's running Fallout 4 later in the show.
No hate to Tomato. He's a brilliant man. I just hate Fallout 4.
To run better games.
Though, to be honest, though, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for his AGDQ anthology runs. So I do just want to state that real quick. So thank you, Tomato.
Oh no, absolutely. I mean, yeah, absolutely. But still, play more classic Fallout, Tomato.
Oh yeah, I learned. Do you know? I don't know if he'll be okay with telling us. He learned the Fallout anthology backwards. By the way, he started with 4, then New Vegas, then 3, then 2, then 1. How dare?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's like.
Someone pointed out there.
Lucas. Sorry,
there was a wall in the Hubologist room with no collision for no reason whatsoever. We just run through it.
Yeah. Because walls don't exist there.
I never thought about opening that door first on this side.
I did steal that from you, so don't question it.
You saw that from me?
Yes.
I don't believe that.
Yes.
I don't remember doing that.
When you ran at ESA in 2019.
Oh my gosh, it has been a while.
That's how I learned the rest of Oilrig.
Oh no. Sorry, I'm an old man, and then the memory's fading.
Thank you, Jack, for teaching me how to speedrun Fallout 2.
You're welcome. You probably could have got a better teacher, to be honest. That ESA run was a disaster.
Two people I have to thank for teaching me this game is Wafu and you.
So now we are. I was going to say, we're in the final area of the game. This is the Enclave oil rig. The Enclave they're pretty evil. They're totalitarian. They want to take over the wasteland.
They kidnapped our village, by the way.
They kidnapped all our village. They stole all our stuff. And now we're here to get some revenge. So even though everyone in our village is still living here, we're going to blow it up anyway.
They also yell at us.
Yeah.
They also yell at us often as well. I don't know what the line is that he yells, but it was such a classic. It got memed so much back in the day. Was it like,
"You are out of your uniform, private"?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Good old Dornan, Sergeant Dornan.
For some reason, you're not allowed through that door unless you grab the GDQ, which is the Garden of Eden creation kit.
There's no point saving our villagers if we then just go back to a starving village.
No, we got the GDQ. We're going to be fine. I would let Ron Perlman speak, but that actually cool. But no, because I don't know who's actually after me. But one thing you'll notice, and we skip past it, is pretty much there's always like post-game exposition read by the amazing Ron Perlman. But we're going to skip it.
I also do that mistake of trying to speed click while wearing power armor.
This game, by the way, is a door simulator. Just wanted to let you all know that. Or door opening simulator, because there's too many doors. All right, President John Henry Eden. Sorry, this is Dick Richardson. Remember that name? Because funny.
They really didn't. They really were taking the piss back in the 90s, weren't they? I don't know why anyone thought they could make a serious franchise out of this. We've assassinated the president of the United States by putting a bomb in his pocket. Don't ask.
We assassinate the president, so
he basically just lets us wander into his office because we're drugged up and he thinks we're an idiot. Don't forget to skip time to get rid of the drugs.
Yeah. One thing. Oh, I keep pressing it. One thing I find really funny is if you have low intelligence, he calls you a mutant because you speak really caveman. Right. Tom Murray, this man is, or as he's known as, Balding Man. We were talking about this in the green room. The explanations for some of these characters are great. Such as in Fallout 1, there was a skeleton on the floor. We found out that his name is Ed, and he is dead. So,
did you know, actually, fun fact, there are more dead name characters in Fallout lore than there are living ones. That's not true. I just made that up. I just made that up. I'm sorry. Yeah. I gotcha.
I invite you on for great commentary, Jack. Can you just lying to us all now?
Yeah.
Hey, lying's great commentary. I mean, you shouldn't admit that it was a lie, but if you just lie and don't tell anyone, they're all going to be really impressed.
True.
Problem is, if you lie these days, and people just start like making drama videos about you on YouTube because you said there was a silly fact or something, you're like,
that's true. Plus, it is also a bold move to lie in an event full of Fallout speedrunners with an audience of lots of Fallout fans who will be able to just fact check you like crazy.
Yeah, if I didn't say it was a lie, someone's going to start shouting in chat.
I mean,
okay, so a few things.
You assume people like Fallout who are watching?
Well, there's got to be one or two.
There's probably at least one. You're right.
I know. To be honest, with Fallout speedrunners, you're not. If you go into the Fallout speedrun Discord, everyone pretty much just does not like. Even we don't like Fallout.
I mean, I love.
I like New Vegas.
Only Fallout fan.
Okay, a few explanations because we were talking about a few things. Basically, we killed the president for a presidential key card, which has now activated these turrets. We've spoke to Tom Murray, who has now agreed to blow up his place of employment because, yay. We also maxed our intelligence. What? Not intelligence, maxed our speech to. He took a knee because.
I thought it was.
We got Sergeant Granite to fight his boss, who is this guy. Now, this is Frank Horrigan, who is the hardest boss in all of Fallout, all of gaming at this point. I would say harder than most Dark Souls bosses. But simply, if we just activate these turrets and Sergeant Granite's men and just sit here and do nothing and drink some water, he's gonna die. So.
Yeah, so if you were in a casual run of this game and you'd walk in here and you just like had a gun and armor, you'd have 6 miniguns shooting at you, 4 like enemy guys, and Frank Horrigan with like 626 HP. And as you can see at the bottom of the screen, we're doing 15 points of damage, 33 points of damage.
Yeah, this guy has 999 health, by the way, so we're going to be here for a little bit of time.
Yeah, this is this fight after we've dramatically evened the odds in our favor, and he's still standing.
I eat punks like you for breakfast. Well, that's the dialogue in this game is great. Oh, one thing I want to explain real fast. So, this game is brutal. So we've turned the violence down, and now it's not just for the safety of you at home. It's actually because it saves time. Usually, if you kill Frank Horrigan and a few other characters, they'll like body parts will like come off. Frank Horrigan will split in two and start crawling down here. However, we've set the violence to low, so instead he'll just take a knee when he dies. That saves about a good few seconds. So, yeah.
There it is.
And yeah, there we go. He's dead like that. He just takes a knee and that saves quite a bit of time. So here we're just going to open this door, quick save to open the door, go through, and that is time.
And that's Fallout 2. Well done, Paige. Brilliant. Brilliant run.
Well done. That was awesome.
So yeah, this is Ron Perlman giving some post-game exposition. Then there's some Louis Armstrong, which I can't play. Stop playing.
DMCA.
Yeah. Louis Armstrong. I don't know who owns his music, but they're going to get us. But yeah, thank you, GDQ, for having me. Thank you, Jiggy, for inviting me. And yeah.
No, thank you for showcasing this run. That was absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, Paige. Why don't you tell everybody just a little bit about what you do on your show and where they can find you when they want to watch more?
So you can find me on, quite a few places, mostly YouTube and Twitch. All it's Paige __, 2 underscores, not 1. A lot of people mistake that. I'm not just a speedrunner. I do a variety of things. I do just random playthroughs and stuff of just random funny games. But speedrunning is something I just enjoy doing as well. But that's me. And I have my 2 idiot commentators.
Yeah, any shout outs you all have?
Hi.
No, I thought he was going to say something.
No. Yeah, I was just going to say I'm ArcadeValentineVT. That's exactly that name on Twitch. I, occasionally will drop in to do runs on stream. I'm currently theory crafting a bit more at the moment, but I also do my variety streams every now and then. I've got a big one coming up in August, and it would absolutely be lovely to.
Yeah, I'm Jack. I used to be bigger on Twitch, but if you want to see any of my old stuff, you can find me on YouTube at Jackdehearts or Blue Sky. Same name. Take it away, Jiggy. Then what's coming up next?
Yeah, thank you so much again, everyone. Please go follow its page over on its Twitch channel. You can follow Paige by hovering over its name in the title and clicking the follow button. All right, with that, we're gonna move on to our next speedrun. We're gonna be jumping back to Fallout New Vegas. We're going to be jumping into every single any percent run of that game. Don't go anywhere. GDQ Hotfix will be right back.